Hi, everybody. It is Joy and Scott Anderson, and we are back on our frequently asked questions. And the last time we got together, we really dug deep into insurance. But this week, we're going to talk about hiring an attorney and meeting them for the first time, and what are the things that somebody needs to know when they're meeting with an attorney for the first time.
So meeting with an attorney has a little bit of a different answer depending on what type of attorney. So criminal law is different than family law is different than personal injury. For what I do with personal injury cases, we always have some forms that we ask clients to fill out. Virtually every law firm will have a similar set of forms to say, what happened in the accident, what are your injuries. That way we get some information before we meet with someone to know, is this something that is generally an accident that we can help someone with? When someone shows up to that first meeting to discuss their accident with us, largely we need them there with that initial paperwork, and we can handle most everything else in hindsight. If the person signs up, we can get other documents down the road. Things go smoother if people show up with whatever information they do have. So if they have pictures or videos, video of the accident, if they have any medical records that they've already obtained, from an emergency room, an urgent care, primary care physician, or a chiropractor, or someone like that. If they have that information already, that is helpful. If they bring in it's called a declarations page. That's largely what we were talking about in other videos, is what coverages does someone have. So the declarations page is the document that shows what did someone purchase in terms of insurance coverage. And so that is a necessary document to eventually get, and is helpful if someone brings it to the first meeting. Sometimes people will have ordered it's called the traffic accident report, the document that the police write when they go investigate an accident. So if someone already has the traffic accident report, that is helpful to be able to read what an officer wrote after an investigation of an accident. So those are any correspondence that they've had with an insurance company. If they've received emails, if they've received letters in the mail, if they've gotten text messages, those are also helpful to bring in. But again, all of that can be dealt with in hindsight. It's, like I said, a better meeting, a better first meeting, and I can give people more information if they bring more stuff in with them. Other things that are helpful, we need a copy of health insurance cards, driver's license, things like that, because we have to put health insurance companies on notice, and that's another conversation that maybe we can do in another video, but a little bit of an explanation as to why health insurance companies need notice. But the short answer is they typically do, not in every case, but typically we need to put a health insurance company on notice of a claim. So those are the documents that are helpful to making the first meeting a productive meeting.
And just as a reminder, you do free initial consultations. So if people bring those documents, it can be a very helpful meeting.
Yes, exactly. So the first consultation is a free consultation. So we have a no pressure consultation where someone meets with an attorney. They meet with either me or one of the other attorneys in the office. And so they get basically a free hour of attorney time, where they will get to learn more, regardless of whether they hire us. They will learn more about the ins and outs of an insurance claim, what to do, what to avoid. And so we give them, in essence, a free hour of legal advice. And like I said, it's a no pressure consultation. So if someone does not want to hire us, they get to leave our office knowing more than they did when they first came.
All right. So let's say somebody wants to do that. What's the best way to schedule that?
Best way is, the easiest way is to call our office. So the phone number is 719-473-3040. We have someone who will take that call and get the person scheduled on an attorney's calendar. And that's the easiest way. There's also a way to schedule that through email. When someone goes to our website, there is a contact us link and a way that people can fill out a form to say, hey, I want to get scheduled. Here's some details about the accident. And then we call the person back or email the person back, depending on what they say in that form, and start working on getting them scheduled. So those are the easiest ways to do it.
Awesome. All right. That's great information to know. Next time we get together, we're going to talk about the time frames or the time limits of filing a claim. So thanks for the info, and we will see you on the next video.
All right. Well, thank you.